Okay guys, it's day 2 on installing our solar panels on the roof of the bus. So we got a good night's sleep. We're starting fresh, but we have removed everything on this side, but we wanted to show you what we found underneath. So let's go up and check it out. So this is why we chose to Cleco everything and then drop it down, and now we're going to blow it all off with the air compressor. But you can even see that it's up underneath on these guys right here, so we've got to make sure those are all clean when we put them back down. It's up on our rails. Those metal shavings just get everywhere.
And if you don't get them off, they're raw iron and they rust and they make brown streaks going down your bus, right?
Yeah, and we don't want brown streaks. That's not going to be cool.
Only in the nature set.
That's right.
Okay guys, we got the first fairing back on here. We put Sikaflex underneath it, and after we put the rivets in, we put Sikaflex in the holes and around the edge of the rivets. Up here, you don't have to worry. I'm going to take these crossbars off and paint them later, so I just leave the Clecos in them for now. And up here, we're just leaving the Clecos for now because we're going to actually take a tap and we're going to tap that rail with 1/4-20 threads so that we don't have to reach underneath with a nut and a washer. So we're ready to scoot down and do another one.
Yeah, and we started in the middle because our fairings overlapped.
Reach everything there?
I think so, and this is what we are putting up next, guys. We've got 2 panels and 1 fairing.
So all we got to do here is
we got it, huh?
Sikaflex these guys.
Sikaflex all these little holes.
Put a washer of Sikaflex underneath every one of them. And we cut a hole out to clear that rivet so it can lay down flatter.
Okay guys, we've turned the bus around and now we are ready to start on the other side. So let's get her done, man. Let's get on this, Randy. I don't know where he's at. He's hiding from me.
Okay guys, we have got all of our panels placed. That one's sitting off to the side because we're going to make the entry in through underneath it on the roof here. So we made our own entryway. I know on some RVs they go in through different vents and what have you. But I bought those little cap things with 2 glands on each one. But I didn't like that I was going to have all these glands up there, so I just took these parts out and put them into this metal box. So now we can just figure out probably about like that there is where we're going to want that box, because that gives us room for the wires to turn and come up underneath. So I'm just going to base it off of where the fan's located in there. There is one piece of conduit I have to dodge in there. 20.5 from the edge of the max fan is about, and in the middle we put it right here.
So we need to go down into the bathroom,
yeah,
and determine where that's going to be.
So up there where we were looking, the 20.5 is going to come in through right here, and this is my one conduit, so I can miss it easily. I measured from that fan, 20.5 is right here, and we're a good 4 inches from that conduit still. So I'll go up and poke a exploratory hole to make sure we're in the right spot, and then because it's going to be like a 3-inch hole, because we got to get 5 pairs of these down through the hole and turn the corner. Once we get them down, turn the corner and then come out down here and turn and go back up into this box. So I think probably we could probably get that through a 2-inch hole or a 2.5-inch hole. Anyhow, we're safe for not hitting this. We can go up there with a long bit and poke it through and make sure we're where we want to be before we commit to the hole saw. I think that's
Randy's really nervous about this, you guys. We decided to go up through the bathroom ceiling instead
we've looked on both sides, right? So right here is where we think we're good, because they'll come in, they'll come over, feet over here, and we can put them through an insulated hose clamp, an insulated wire clamp, down the wall and right into the box. And it's also going to be an entryway for other wires that we want to bring in. So they'll all come in right here and go do whatever they're going to do. Need to.
I think you should go back towards the outside of the bus about 2 inches.
Like there?
There you go.
This is it right here. It's 50% you, 50% me. If it's wrong, then we're both half off.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, we have a hole. Let's go see where it came out.
There's where we had the box. So that would totally work there, but
I do think that the positioning is good, but I think that needs to be the top of our hole, so the center is down in here. So we did good.
And we're going to have to bring the vacuum cleaner up here. Look at that.
We're down to the foam, but we sure made a mess up here.
Now you can see that I made sure we had at least 2 inches of insulation in the ceiling.
Yeah. So this is our insulation coming out.
There you go.
And look, we have a hole down into the bathroom. Okay guys, I vacuumed this up as best I could. And now Randy's got a trick up his sleeve.
Well, we just want to, if we can get this edging on there,
it'll help protect the wires.
Protect the edges of the wires, you know what?
So you can see inside there's metal. So
I don't, they call it drive-on trim or something, but
oh, that's why he was hammering it down. So yeah, that should work pretty slick.
take the sharp off so that the wires don't get rubbed.
Yeah.
Can you mark those up here?
Hey, sit still. All 3 sides, right? Woo! Scared him there, people.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, you guys, is we're down to our last 12 rivets. We're gonna have to go get some more tomorrow because it's Sunday to finish the job, but we wanted to make sure and get everything that needed Sikaflex done today and locked down. So that determined how many rivets we're putting on this box. We have 12 left, so we're putting 12 rivets to hold this box down. I wanted to try to catch some of these before we lifted that off, and they went everywhere.
I can tell you one thing, everybody, if you do make a box like this for yourself, pay attention to the spacing, because I got those just barely far enough I could tighten them with a wrench. So, but I went off of the, you don't need to put that there.
Okay.
I went off of the holes that were in the, I didn't buy those individually, I actually bought the covers with them and then didn't want to drill all the separate holes, so.
I swear sometimes that's what's holding this bus together. Huh.
It is what's holding it together.
That and rivets. Huh.
Well, you should have bought stock in the rivet company before we
I know.
started this project.
Get some rivets.
Get some rivets when you get the blues. Come on, get rivets when you get the blues.
I think it's getting late. We've been working too long. But we're so close to getting this done for the night so it can cure out. I mean, it was 39 degrees for the high today here, guys. So it is kind of nice to be in the shop. Okay guys, we've got this all locked down in place. He's gonna lock it all down, put a nice edge on everything.
I'm just pushing it up to the...
I know, but it seems to be working. It's not about pretty, it's about sealing, huh?
Seal up all these rivets. Fill them in the middle.
Yeah, because this is right over the potty. Right over the nature's head. I don't want to sit there and get dripped on.
I don't want to get dripped on anywhere.
Okay guys, there you go. She's all put in place. Got her lid. The porthole.
It's a little rough right there, but I had to form that with a 2x4, so it's all good.
Hey, it's good, man. It's going to serve its purpose.
We'll put some foam tape, and I got a nice lip to keep all the water out. So we'll put
Plus, there's going to be a solar panel over top of all of it.
That don't stop the water,
So,
though.
no, but
Yeah, and that kind of keeps the water from dripping right on those glands.
and we have a porthole right here for excess water to come right out. So, should be good.
We punched drains.
But yeah, there is drains all the way along. That's what the holes were here, along with the vent holes, so it can breathe, so the air can move when we're going down the road.
So this is the cable entry that we bought, but I didn't want to have to put 5 of these up there. So that's why I built a bigger box. Plus, with the bigger box, it gives me the ability to add a few more in the side for other things that might need to come in. So I think I could have probably just bought the nuts. Somebody will know that.
Yeah, it was after we bought those and we realized we didn't want to drill 5 holes in the top of the bus.
Well, not just 5, and then there would have been...
Right. Look at that, people. We got it somewhat in line. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. So we're gonna just go ahead and end the video here. It's been a long 2 days, but we are so grateful that we were able to get in the shop and get this checked off of our list. Right, Randy?
Yeah, excellent.
Excellent.
Okay. Next thing will be to wire them up. That's why we left that one off, so we could run all the wires before we... Plus, we're out of rivets anyhow, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It's a good place to stop. So we're going to end the video here, and just know we love sharing the journey with you all, and look forward to all the comments and the support we feel from you guys, and we will just catch you in the next one. Love to you all. Bye.